All right, my name is Victoria Newhuis, and I am from Naperville, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. So the role I'm playing is, I wear a lot of different hats. So I'm the dance captain, I cover Cinderella, and then I'm also the female swing. All right, so a swing is a member of the cast who has to know everything that the ensemble does so that if one of them goes out, I will then swing in for them. And it can happen, I could get anywhere from an hour before knowing that I'm going on, or like 5 minutes before I just get thrown on stage. So it's very thrilling. And then the dance captain is somebody who basically maintains the choreographer's vision of the show once they leave the creative process. So our choreographer, Lee Wilkins, I will take what he has set on our company and I will maintain it throughout the tour. So whether that is, holding rehearsals or, doing a lift call or taking notes, I will maintain what he has set and make sure the show stays nice. Yeah, I also make our wall tags. So whenever we come to a theater, to kind of say that we were there, we get to put a wall tag up on the wall somewhere. So I love to paint. I was a painting instructor for my day job, and so I take up my brushes, if I'm not on that day, and I'll just paint away. And you can look them up on Instagram, actually, #CindyWallTags. You could see what I've done. Returning to Cinderella for a second season, it feels great. I'm very excited. I really love this show. It's become really close to my heart. I love the music. I love, the message, the costumes, the wigs. Everything is just gorgeous, and I'm so excited to share it with everybody for another season. Have I changed from the beginning of the first tour? Yes. At the beginning of the tour, when I joined last year, I had never swung a show before, so I didn't really know what to expect. I knew it was a lot of work, and I was a little scared, but I ended up really, really enjoying it. I didn't think, I never knew that I would enjoy swinging a show so much, but after doing it this past year, I learned that it's something that I really thrive in, and I really, really love it. I think it's really fun. So yeah, past self, pack less. Pack less stuff, and really enjoy each stop, because you never know when you're going to be back to all these, little towns. That's one of the great things about touring, is that you visit all these corners of the United States and Canada that you usually would have never been to. So really just soak up each moment that you have on the road. So I recently got engaged, woo! Yeah, and luckily, it's kind of been a blessing in disguise that I'm going back out on the road, much to my fiance's dismay. But it's kind of forced us to do a lot of our wedding planning now before, I go away for 6 months, and then we'll kind of pick back up where we left off. But we got a lot of stuff done, so we can kind of breathe. But we're kind of just taking it one day at a time and having fun with it. And maybe some Cinderella elements will sneak into our wedding. We'll see. What inspired me to go into theater? So from a young age, I really loved the Disney movies. I still do. But that really inspired me, the whole musical kind of world. And then from a young age, I started dancing, and I really enjoyed that. And then I started singing a few years later. And then it all kind of just came to a point where I discovered that I wanted to do all of those things at the same time. And luckily that my community had this community theater, so I joined that. And I did that for a while. And then I kind of realized when it came time to, decide what I wanted to do, in college and stuff, I realized that this was what I wanted to do and pursue. A piece of advice that I've gotten, I forget who it was from, but I think it was somebody from school. I went to the Boston Conservatory. They said to me that every time that you go on stage, know that there's somebody in the audience who is seeing theater for the first time, and there's somebody in the audience who is seeing theater for the last time. And that really stuck with me every time before I went out on stage, going on for Ella or going on for, one of the many tracks that I cover. It, makes me less nervous, makes me really enjoy, what I'm doing on stage, and it helps me to be, as inspiring as I can, so that, everybody out there can enjoy the show. 3 songs that I would want Prince Topher to play. Well, my favorite pop song, I think, at the moment is No Place I'd Rather Be by Clean Bandit. I love that song. So that. And then I'm an old soul, so probably like Just the Way You Look Tonight, Frank Sinatra, like a Gershwin song as well, any Gershwin song. So yeah.